Welcome to the channel for another stream, guys. Day 6 of the Grand Slam of Darts. It is going to be a good one. We've got some classic games. The games that we've got tonight: Michael Smith takes on Joe Cullen, Peter Wright takes on Jose de Souza, Mensah Suljovic against Fallon, Sherrock, and Michael Van Geuren versus Gary Anderson. Get your predictions in for the first game. I'm going to go... See, I don't know. I don't know what to go with, actually, to be truthfully honest. I'll let you get your predictions in first before I give mine. Why is this not... Right, bear with me. Why is this not working? Let me just refresh Now TV. I don't know why it's doing that. No, I didn't actually watch the Sherrock match against Gabriel Clemens. I was at Wales versus Belgium, so I didn't get to watch it, unfortunately. Right, let me get this off and go back onto it. Joe Cullen for the win. Why have I lost connection? Why is this happening then? Just so I've lost connection for the PlayStation, so we'll just reboot that up. The game's not on for another 3 minutes anyway. James says Joe Cullen for the win. I'd love Joe Cullen to go far, but I'd also love Michael Smith to go far. As you can see, the live subscriber count, we've already just gone at 1 subscriber. So if you are new, hit that subscribe button because we've got the subscriber count on now. So we'll be able to see exactly how many subscribers we get in the stream today. And also, this stream, I will be having some Sneak energy drink is going to get me through the stream today. I ordered it yesterday. It's come today. So we've got some Sneak for the stream. That'll hopefully help me dure for the stream. Right, they're going to talk so much about Fallon, Sherrock, aren't they? Which, you know, rightly so, but... Fallon, Sherrock. If she beats Mensah, we could be in for something very special, couldn't we? Purple Storm. Decent. Get your predictions in for the first game. Like I say, my prediction is 10-7 Michael Smith is what I'm going to go with. 10-7. I think Cullen has the win in him, but I just don't see him get past Michael Smith at the moment. Just speaking to Fallon, Sherrock a minute. I don't know what time the Smith-Cullen is. Right, it's changed to 7:15. So the Smith-Cullen game is going to be on at 7:15. Probably because they're going to be speaking to Fallon Sherrock for about half an hour, which, you know, she deserves sort of speaking, but, you know, why they make sure she takes over the entire pre-match, I just don't get. They should be talking about the first game, Joe Cullen against Michael Smith, but instead it's completely all about Fallon Sherrock.
One thing I found interesting there when she was talking about the mannerisms, you see some players shake their head and it almost doesn't help their performance, but with her, it's sort of a G up for herself.
So please make sure to keep subscribing. As I say, we have got the live subscriber count, so we'll be able to see how many subscribers we gain in this stream. Yeah, I know. I'm going to sort the background noise out now. Let me sort that out. Bear with me, guys. There we go. It's sorted. No background noise now. I think Van Gerwen, I don't know, could he win the tournament? I have no idea. He's won it before, but why is this not working? This is really doing my head in now. Right, let me sort this out. Bear with me. Sorry about this, guys. I don't know why Sky Sports is not working. Get your chats coming in as well, guys. Sorry about this. I bet it's taking so long to get on, but the game hasn't started yet anyway, so. Bless me. We're waiting for like the Ben, Andrew, the regulars to tune in. They probably tune in when play starts, won't they? Right, I've just rebooted the entire thing. So we should have it smooth. I'm going to put it on Sky Sports Arena, I think it is, or Action. Just because when I put it on Sky Sports main event, it just doesn't work. It's not working. I really don't get this. Is anyone else's Now TV messing up? I don't know why it's not working. It's so glitchy. Let me know if anyone else's is like this, because I can't watch the darts on this. I can't watch darts on this, so. Right, hopefully it's working now. I'll tell you what, Michael Van Gerwen and Gary Anderson is a game and a half, isn't it? That's a game and a half. Right, first game, Michael Smith, Joe Cullen. Michael Smith, Joe Cullen. I can remove this off the screen now, can't I? I think Michael Smith has got this personally. I love this song. So slide away. Don't look back in anger. What a song. What a song. What a tune. Oh, this is really doing my head in now. Why is it connection loss? Oh my God. This is really doing my head in, guys. So sorry about this. Crap internet. I'm going to have to do something after this game. I'm going to have to do something about the internet because this is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. The fact that it's just not working. Well, what's wrong with the internet? Right, let me try and see if there's anything I can do to sort it out. The stream is good, so I don't think it's the internet. The stream connection is good. The speed is quite fast, which when it says it's quite fast, it is basically good. So it's nothing wrong with the actual stream. It's Now TV. Right, let's see how it goes on. Hopefully, it sorts itself out during the stream, during the games. Right, hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're good to go. Should be Alistair. There's something going on for me at the moment that maybe might change. That I might not be able to do Friday and Saturday. But tonight and Sunday, 100%, I guarantee you I will do the final. 100% will be doing the final. Just need to hope that I can do Friday and Saturday. There's no game tonight that's boring, is it? Michael Smith, Joe Cullen is class. Then you've got Peter Wright to Souza, class. Fallon Sherrock is Fallon Sherrock. And then Van Gogh against Anderson. So hopefully, like I say, Cullen throws first. I love the Rockstar drink. I've got Sneak Energy, not Rockstar. Look how quick Michael Smith throws. Michael Smith throws so quick, doesn't he? I'll be here for the final, though, Alistair, mate. And if you are new, hit the subscribe button because we've got a live subscriber count, which will tick over every time we hit a new subscriber or lose one, potentially. A max from Joe Cullen. I need to move this out of the way. I'll put that by there. One 1-3-3 for Cullen. Can't take it. Michael Smith wants 170 for a break of throw. Cullen sat on 40. Can't take the 170. So Cullen will have 3 darts at tops for a hold of throw and for the first leg of the match. Misses 2 darts. Misses 3 darts. Michael Smith wants 80 for a break of throw. Treble 20, double 10. And he gets it. Michael Smith breaks the Joe Cullen throw. Joe Cullen missed 3 darts at tops for a hold of throw. This is a watch-along. I've said this so many times. This is a watch-along. The darts are on Sky Sports. If you want to stay here and listen to my commentary of it, then more than welcome to. But I'm not going to be answering that question all night. 96 from Smith. Look how quick Michael Smith throws. The rhythm is so smooth and so well oiled. It's just effortless. 81 from Cullen. Smith wants 146 for a hold. $90 for Smith. 60, 30, treble 20, double 15 for a 2-0 lead. Misses double 12 for a 2-0 lead. Yeah, I noticed that. It's just well oiled. Double 6 for Michael Smith, and he doubles his 1-0 advantage to a 2-0 advantage over the Rockstar. .96 from Cullen. Yeah, I've got PDC TV as well. It's class, to be fair, Iron Force. That's where I watch all the Pro Tours. 140 from Cullen. If this goes to the 19 legs, I won't mind, because this is going to be a quick game. .133 from Cullen. Do you mean over 129, or the highest checkout is 129? I might have read that wrong. If you put a specific checkout, that's always hard. But if you just mean to get over 129, I think that'll definitely happen in the Van Gogh and Anderson game. Double 6. Joe Cullen holds throw 2-1 to Michael Smith. There is a break after 5 legs, of course. Yeah, I think you should get that bet back. What was the odds on that? Surely there must have been decent odds. $60 from Smith. Cullen will not want to go just below evens. How much did you put on it? I think you'll win. I think you will win your bet. $140 from Cullen. 161 for Smith. He can't take it. 65 leaves himself 96. Cullen could leave. And a 180 at a big moment leaves himself 67. Treble 20, and he's missed it. Could Cullen for a breaker throw. Double 16. Joe Cullen misses. Do you fancy... yeah, I think Sherrock can beat Sulovic, yeah. Tops. Michael Smith holds throw. Leads Joe Cullen by 3 legs to 1 in a race to 10. 140 from Joe. It's all about consistency. Excuse me. $134 from Cullen. A 180 here from Michael Smith. He can't. You think Cullen... oh, it's a good dart. 134. Cullen leaves 127. Michael Smith could leave a decent checkout here from 293. And Max leaves him on 113. 100. He's not on a finish. So Cullen, 6 darts at 127. 17. Can't take it. Smith is not on a finish, though. He's on 193. 177 leaves 16 But Cullen, 14 for double 16. And he misses it. Big moment. Michael wants double 8 for a 4-1 lead over Joe Cullen. Double 4. Double 2. And he's missed it. Big moments. Double 16 for a 3-2 game at the break. Cullen has missed again. He's missed it again. Oh, 3 missed darts at double 16 for Joe Cullen. Michael Smith wants double 1 for a 4-1 lead. And he misses. More missed darts. Joe Cullen wants double 16 for a 3-2 game. And Joe Cullen finally gets the leg. We are going to go into the break at 3 legs to 2 to Michael Smith. Three legs to 2 going into the break to Michael Smith. I'm back again. What does the asterisk in front of Joe Cullen's name mean? Started the game, won the ball, basically. So it's his throw. Not in that leg, but he started the match. No, it's not at the moment. Actually, I could do it at the moment, couldn't I? So it would have been Cullen Smith, Cullen Smith, Cullen Smith, Cullen Smith. Yeah, so does that mean... Hang on. Yeah, it's Michael Smith's throw next, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll put the asterisks for the player that it's their throw instead of what I'd done before. Because what I'd done before was who started the game. But what I'll do... So what I've done is I've done who's throwing in this leg, basically. So Smith will come back for the throw. I'm looking into that. I'm just going to call you Cat. I am looking into doing some graphics for the Worlds. So bear with me on that. The only graphic I got at the moment is the live subscriber count. So if you are new, please hit that subscribe button. But the only thing I've got at the moment, like I say, is the subscriber count. It's something at the moment. Something. I think there is like a 5-second delay as well. So if you subscribe, I think it does it like a few seconds after. And there we go. So like I say, it does update a couple of seconds after someone subscribes. Pick to win the tournament. I'll tell you after tonight's action, because one of the players that I think could win the tournament is playing tonight. And I want to see if they go through. I'm not going to specify who it is. And it's not Fallon Sherrock before you think that. Definitely not Fallon. Nothing against Fallon. Just... What do you mean? How many goes does the darts players get? I don't know what you mean. Why are you asking stupid questions that I have no idea what you mean, Sean? Right, we're not on an ad break anymore, so I can take that off. It's not Gerwin Price. Well, I'll tell you now. The person I think... The two people that I think have an outside chance of winning are Rob Cross or Michael Smith. Yeah, Fallon is on in a bit. If you are new, hit that subscribe button, guys. We are on the road to 2K subscribers, as you can see by the graphic. Yeah, I would love to see a Rob Cross versus Michael Smith final. That would be unbelievable, not going to lie. Let's see if I can move this up a bit. There we go. A big 5 legs of darts now, isn't it? Massive 5 legs of darts. Oh, misses double 14. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx the 1-4-8. But Michael Smith wants 44 for the holder throw and a 4-2 lead. Double 10. Big missed darts. Double 7 for Joe Cullen for a break of throw. And he gets it. Joe Cullen breaks the Michael Smith throw. The fixtures are down the bottom, Hal, mate. I don't know what the crowd will be like for Fallon. Well, they should be electric for Fallon, but there are quite a lot of people not liking Fallon as much as they did during the Worlds because of how much the PDC have pushed her progression, which they go into. She's for me, she's the best women's player at the moment of all time. Well, not of all time, but between her and Ashton. This is good darts. 1-2-6 from Cullen. Cullen can leave something handy here. And he has. He's left 36. $140 there from Michael. Joe Cullen wants double 18 for a holder throw. And he misses it. I think Raby John Rodriguez ran out of steam yesterday, though, didn't he? Michael Smith. Michael Smith was always going to take tops. Michael Smith leads Joe Cullen by 4 legs to 3. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the asterisk on Cullen because he started the match. It's just so much to change it every time. Joe Cullen did start the match. Cullen's on a 9, but he misses it after second visit to the board. Get my sneak energy. Michael Smith wants 1-3-3 for a holder throw. And he leaves himself tops. Joe Cullen is not going to take out 130. He could treble 20 ball, but he's not going to do it. I don't know if I have a favourite player, Sean. I just enjoy the sport more than anything, actually, to be truthfully honest. And Michael Smith goes 5-3 up over Joe Cullen. Michael Smith is halfway into the quarterfinals. I said 10-7 to Michael Smith in this one, didn't I? $140 from Smith. Three 140s in a row in this leg. Michael Smith is not going to hit a 140. He'll stay there. He's left himself 125. If Michael Smith can hit a big number here, which I don't think he'll be able, but he can't now. Only 58. Right, Michael Smith, 210 for... He needs to leave this handy and put Joe under a little bit of pressure. And a ton is not going to do it. Let's put a tiny bit of pressure. Double top, double 18. Instead, Joe Cullen goes within one of Michael Smith. Michael Smith starts the last leg of this session with a max. One, two, three from Cullen. $140 from Mike Smith. Michael Smith wants 181 or wants to set up 181. $145. Cullen, Michael Smith, sorry, leaves 36 for a 6-4 lead in at the second break. Double 18 gets Mike Smith 6-4 up at the break. Michael Smith is 4 legs away from a place in the quarterfinals. Let me just sort a few stuff out. Bear with me. I get they're advertising the Sherrock game, but come on, you're in the middle of a great game between Michael Smith and Joe Cullen. Then you've got Peter Wright to Souza. They don't need to keep going on about the Fallon Sherrock game. Like, we know it's a big game. I can see Fallon losing it with the amount of pressure people are putting on her. Like, just let her go and play her game rather than pushing it, because otherwise she's going to lose. And then, in my opinion, she could blame Sky Sports, the PDC, everyone forcing this on her. It's not fair. It's just not fair, is it? Like, yes, she's a good player. She's a very good player, very talented, but they're just forcing everything on her. And they're making a massive deal out of it, which is really annoying me. Like, without the pressure of PDC, Sky, everyone talking about this game, Fallon probably wins it. I don't think she wins it with the amount of pressure that everyone is piling on her. I'm really looking forward to the last match, actually, Van Gogh against Anderson. That's going to be a very good game. Why are you asking about the internet connection for, Sean? If you're going to ask some questions, ask some decent questions. But yeah, if you are new to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the stream. It does help the channel a lot. Is this the last break? 9 more legs. I don't know if they have a... Do they have a break? I actually don't know if they... Do they have a break after 15? They have it after 5, after 10. I don't know if they have it after 15 legs. I'm not too sure. Who do you think will win, Anderson or MVG? I just think at the moment Van Gogh is in unbelievable form. I think he wins quite comfortably, to be truthfully honest. Mate. I think Anderson will give him a good game. But I think Van Gogh wins it 10-6, 10-6, 10-5. In my opinion, anyway. It could go either way, and Anderson could win the game. It could be a 10-9. You see the same on female boxing. Way too much pressure. Exactly. It's not going to help, is it? They know their ability. They don't need to get forced. I'm just giving my opinion, Michael, mate. You asked me for my opinion, and I gave it. If you are new as well, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. We are less than 500 away from 2,000 subscribers. So hit that subscribe button. Turn it grey. We don't want it red. Turn it grey. I think Cullen needs to sharpen up on the doubles. If Cullen sharpens up on the doubles when he gets them, then I definitely think he has a chance of beating Mike Smith. But Mike Smith at the moment looks like he's just hitting the right scores at the right time, basically. That's your opinion, Ethan. I'm not going to agree. Well, I'll agree with the Man United part. So after 5 legs and after 10 legs, then. So there's no more breaks in this match. Is that what you mean? Good darts from Michael Smith. 180 leaves himself 80. Cullen just not in this leg at all. So 80 to break the Joe Cullen throw, and he'll be throwing for 8-4. Big moments. Tops for Michael Smith. He missed it. It's a gateway back into the match for into the leg for Joe Cullen, but he has to hit a max. Has to be a max. He likes that. He likes that a lot. Good darts. Tops then for Michael Smith. Double 10. Double 10. And he misses. Big darts for Joe Cullen. 30-36. It's gone 14. Double 16. And he gets it. Joe Cullen holds throw in the 11th leg. 6-5 to Bully Boy. I think if Johnny Clayton gets to the final... Sean, what the hell are you on about, mate? Just stop commenting stupid stuff. I think if Johnny Clayton gets to the final, he wins it. I don't see him losing a final at the moment. I think quite obviously, if Gessie Price beats him, he can't, obviously, because he'll be out. But I think if he gets past Price, I think he gets past anyone, in my opinion. I don't think there's anyone other than Gerwin Price that can stop him at the moment. I think Van Gerwen can, but we've already seen him beat Van Gerwen several times. 1-7-1 for Joe Cullen. Michael Smith could take this out. And he's left himself tops. Good darts there from Michael Smith. And he's missed it. Joe Cullen went bull, double 16 for the 1-3-2 and missed it. Michael Smith wants 3 darts at tops for a 7-5 lead. And to go 3 away. Double 10, double 5. And he gets it. Michael Smith pulls 2 legs clear of Joe Cullen. Wins the 12th leg to go 7-5 up. Bradley Brooks. Well, to be fair, both Nathan Rafferty and Bradley Brooks nearly beat Gerwyn Price. Gerwyn Price can turn it on in moments, though, can he? You know, the 5-0 against Ratajski. The last couple of legs against Bradley last night. He can do it, Gerwyn Price. A max from Joe Cullen. Great standard, this match. Great standard. Right, 311 for Smith. He's not going to obviously Bully, Ice, Ferret, MVG, and Cross. Smith is in a weird position. He's sat on 171. Obviously, you can't finish 171. Oh, those 5 could win the event. I thought you meant that was going to be like the semi-finalists or something. I would put the Souza in that. Tops. Oh, he's missed it. Cullen wants 9 for a holder throw and for 7-6. Double 4, double 2. Oh, Joe Cullen. Not Peter Wright. Michael Smith wants tops for an 8-5 lead. And he gets it. Michael Smith breaks Joe Cullen and leads 8-5. Smith is throwing for a 9-5 advantage. Only a 58 from Cullen. This is what I mean. You need to be hitting at least 2 trebles against Michael Smith. A ton there from Smith. I think this game will go 10-6. I said 10-7 at the start, so I would love it to go 10-7 just so I can say I got it right. But great darts from Michael Smith. A maximum for Michael Smith. Leaves himself 164. Cullen's miles away on 3-4-3. Six darts at 164. One, 2, 8. Leaves himself 36 for a 9-5 lead. So double 18 for Michael Smith for a holder throw. Double 9. And he misses. Big miss darts from Michael Smith. Joe Cullen wants 160. Treble 20. Tops for the 160. Oh, Joe Cullen. Joe Cullen misses tops for the 160. Misses so many missed leg darts. Can't even speak. Michael Smith, double 9. And Michael Smith pins double 9. Michael Smith is 1 leg away. He leads Joe Cullen by 9 legs to 5. Michael Smith could break the Cullen throw and knock out the Rockstar. And he hits a max. Michael Smith is in absolute fine form at the moment. 3 wins in the group stage and potentially a 10-5 win over the Rockstar Joe Cullen. Tell you what, Michael Smith, as an outsider, Michael Smith is on a 9 data. Michael Smith is on a 9 data. Michael Smith wants 1-4-1 for the 9 data and for the 10-5 win to go into the quarters, where he will play the winner of Michael Van Gogh and Gary Anderson. Treble 20, treble 19, double 12. Oh, he's missed it! Michael Smith has missed double 12 for the 9 data. Michael Smith has had it is a match dart. He has had a dart at the double for a 9 data. The closest we've got to the big 9 in this tournament. 8 perfect darts from Bully Boy. Double 12 to finish it off. And he gets it. Michael Smith pins double 12 for the 3rd time of asking and beats Joe Cullen by 10 legs to 5. Nearly hit a 9, but Michael Smith progresses to the quarterfinal. The next game is Peter Wright against Jose de Souza. Get your predictions in for the next match. Peter Wright against Jose de Souza. Let me refresh this to see what time this is going to be starting. It says 8 o'clock, but whether it does start at 8 o'clock, we don't know yet. Big win that for Michael Smith. Like I said, he will play the winner of Gary Anderson against Van Gerwen. Right, it still says 8 o'clock, so that's fine. Still says 8 o'clock for that. Good win that from Michael Smith. And what an absolute hero. Jack Griffiths has donated £4.49. What an absolute hero. Let me put you on the bottom. Mate, you're an absolute unbelievable man. Right, so if you do want to go on the bottom of the screen, you are going to have to donate more than £4.50 or £4.50 or more to go on the bottom of the screen, as Jack has just donated £4.49. What an absolute hero Jack is, by the way. I don't know if the next game will start at 8 o'clock. I'm refreshing Flash Score to see if it is 8 o'clock. Right, it still says 8 o'clock at the moment, but we'll get back to that in a minute. 10-5 to Michael Smith, Jim. If you are new to the channel, though, like I say, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. As you can see by the graphic there, we are under 500 away from 2,000 subscribers. So let's continue to hit that subscribe button, and hopefully we can hit 2K by the end of the year. It'd be absolutely unbelievable if we do. There will be a giveaway as well if we hit 2K by the end of the year. Not when we hit 2K, but if we hit it by the end of the year. So the favourite in this game is Jose de Souza. Jose de Souza. And he's the reigning champion as well, hasn't he? Legend, Jim. Absolute legend. Thank you. It'll probably update, like when you subscribe it, give it like a few seconds, and then it'll spin up to the next, to how many people that subscribe, basically. And if you do subscribe, let me know you've subscribed so I can thank you. Get your predictions in for the next match as well. Peter Wright against Jose de Souza. I'm glad I've got that sort of graphic. There we are. If that was you, Jim, they said congratulations. Why am I congratulating you? If that was your sub, Jim, then thank you, mate. Massive shout out to you. I don't think it will be on at 8 o'clock. It's got 5 minutes. I don't know. They're going to milk the Fallon Sherrock. If they talk about Fallon Sherrock again, I'll be a bit annoyed, to be truthfully honest, because, you know, we've got Jose de Souza against Peter Wright. We don't need to keep talking about Fallon Sherrock all the time. I don't know. I think Mensah beats Fallon. Look, I really want Fallon to get through, but I think Mensah beats her. Yeah, I think Mensah beats her. Right, it's changed to 8:05. That's fine. De Souza has the throw as well, by the way, guys. De Souza has won the ball in this next match. Yeah, Cullen wasn't too good. I don't know why they're overhyping Joe Cullen. I think he was quite poor tonight. Right, let me have a look. Where is Smith in the world rankings? I think. So he's in the top 10. Michael Smith has gone back into the top 10. Should he beat Van Gerwen or Anderson, he will go up into 9th. But Michael Smith is back in the world 10 again. Who's next? So Peter Wright cannot go world number 1. He can if he wins the tournament and Gerwyn Price gets knocked out by... So if, bloody hell, if Gerwyn Price loses to Johnny Clayton and Peter Wright wins the Grand Slam of that, Peter Wright will be the world number 1. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Jose de Souza, if he beats Peter Wright, he can't go above Gary Anderson. Peter to win 10-8 is your prediction, Michael. I'm going, I don't know. I'm going to go 10-7 to Wright. 10-7 Wright is what I'll go with. I know you one shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unos, dos, tres. Jose de Souza, of course, is the reigning Grand Slam champion. Two, 3, 4. Uno, dos, tres. I'll read your comment in a minute, Jim. I'm just refreshing refreshing my Now TV, because I don't know why it's being so irritating recently. I half understand why they're giving Fallon the spotlight and attention. It is great what she's doing, but I also feel If they do it too much, then Sky would be making it all about her because she's a woman. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I said. It's just because she was the first ever woman to win on the Ali Pali stage against a man. That's all it is. And look, she's a great darts player. She is. There's no doubt in that. But I feel like she's got to progress herself. She shouldn't be forced a progression. And when people were talking about should she get given a tour card, absolutely not. Of course she shouldn't. Shouldn't give out a tour card. What's that all about? Giving out tour cards. You win a tour card based on your ability, not just a few wins on TV. I mean, bloody hell. I'll qualify for the bloody UK Open, shall I, and win and beat Van Gerwen on the Maynard stage. Do I get an instant tour card? No, of course I don't. So why she should get gifted it just because she's a woman and she's beat a couple of men on the TV? No, I don't stand for that. And if you do in the chat, any of you do think she should be given a tour card, I'm not going to have a go at you or anything. That's your opinion, but I just think it's absolutely ridiculous if they did. If she gets into the top 64 after the Worlds by winning enough ranking money, then yeah, fair enough. She has earned her place in the tour. She's still got to win. She's got to beat Mensa, and she's got to get 2 wins at the Ali Pali stage, or get to the semi-finals here and win 1 game at the Ali Pali stage, and then she gets her tour card. She shouldn't be given it. No way. Go to Q Score and win it yourself. But yeah, that's my opinion. What's your opinion on Unicorn Darts? Good. A tour card would definitely be a bad idea. The backlash, I wouldn't begrudge her a Premier League spot though if she gets it. No. Yeah, oh yeah. If she gets a tour card and they put her in the Premier League, that is, I just know that's going to happen. I guarantee you, if she gets her tour card by earning enough ranking money in this or in the Worlds, she will get given. She will have a tour card and she will be in the Premier League. I can just see it. It's just something Sky would do. First max from Peter Wright. If Peter takes the 9, that would be just brilliant, wouldn't it? Peter Wright was poor in his last group game against Mike De Decker. I think he still won it. Did he win it 5-0? I think he did, but he's on a 9. And he hits a 140. He had to look then. If you are new to the channel as well, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's free to do and massively helps the channel. And will ultimately go to improving the channel. Because what I'm going to do is hopefully get a green screen. So for every tournament that I do a watch along for, I'll be at that crowd, virtually. I don't think it'll be sorted for the Worlds, but for the first night of the Premier League, I'll put myself technically in, well, not technically, but I'll put myself in the venue that they're playing in. Peter Wright misses tops for a 1-1-6. Jose de Souza wants 1-0-6. And Jose de Souza miscounts again. Double 10 for Peter. I can't believe he's miscounted again. double 5. Miles away. Again, Jose de Souza is miscounting. It's happened already. He's left himself double 5. He didn't want to leave it. And he's bust his score. I feel sorry for de Souza. And Peter Wright bangs in double 5 and leads 1-0. A massive break of throw. But Jose de Souza needs to sort that miscounting out because it's going to cost him. It's going to cost him in a massive game, in a world championship. He's not going to win a worlds. Like, I would love Jose to win a world championship, but he's not going to do it if he keeps miscounting, especially against players like Peter Wright. A max for Peter. It's only a 1-3-5. A max here would be perfect. And he gets it. Leaves himself 200. Peter Wright. A max for Peter would be perfect. And he gets it. Peter Wright leaves himself 46. Jose to put some pressure on Peter Wright. A 140 leaves 60. 14 for double 16 for Snaky. Double 16. Double 8. And Peter Wright goes 2-0 up on Jose de Souza. Holds throw. And Snaky is 2-0 up on the special one. His counting is awful, mind you. I've been in pub teams where we have wanted 119 and they've gone 20s first dart. Yeah, you've got to go. You've got to go treble 19 on 119, haven't you? Or you could go bull. 140 from Peter. Oh, I really want Peter to get this job done pretty simply, to be honest with you. Because look, I know Jose, and he hits a max, Jose. I know he can hit good stuff, but I just don't like this miscounting. If he can sort it out, he will become a world champion. I think he can. But the miscounting is annoying. It's frustrating, and it's getting to the point where you just got to laugh it off. And you shouldn't have to do that against, you shouldn't have to laugh off something about the world number 7 because he's the 7th best player in the world. Thanks for that subscriber as well. I don't know who it was, but if you're in the chat and you've just subscribed, then thank you. $100. Jose wants 1-2-1. Where is he going to go? 25. 20. Double 18. No, he can't. It's treble 20, double 18, isn't it? My mind is all over the place. Sorry about that. He leaves himself tops. Peter Wright. So he's left himself 156. De Souza wants tops. De Souza wants double 10. De Souza gets double 10 and holds throw in the third. Peter Wright is going to want to go in at the break winning. I think if De Souza manages to win the next 2 legs, Peter Wright will be a bit frustrated that he's not got into the break leading with the quality and the style of the first 2 legs. Very eloquent in the first 2 legs, just getting the job done. But De Souza is fighting back. Actually, 119, you could go. 125. No, I'm trying to think. Could you go bull for 119? Probably got to go treble 19 first, haven't you, actually, to be fair? I want to know if you'll be my girl. 1, 2, 3. $28 from Peter. He leaves 307 after 9. What time is that, Iron Force? What's the time in America anyway? You must be in the afternoon or morning. No, I think. Are you in the afternoon? And Max from Peter Wright leaves himself 127. The Souza pretty much has to take the 116, I think. I think he has to take, but he can't. Peter Wright wants 127 for a hold. Treble 20. 17 for the bull. Peter Wright for a 3-1 advantage. And he misses it. $20. 16 for tops for a level game. De Souza levels the game up 2 legs apiece. Jose De Souza is throwing for a 3-2 lead at the break. I said Peter Wright will be kicking himself if he doesn't go into the first break winning. And that is a massive possibility. Yeah, it's noon on the West Coast in USA. In US, sorry. That's mental, isn't it? Like, I'm sat here 8:15 in the evening and it's 12 o'clock somewhere. That's like, it's obvious, but it's just mental when you say it like that. Fallon Sherrock hasn't played yet. Fallon Sherrock is scheduled to be on at 9 o'clock, but it might be a bit after. But she's the 3rd game on. She's after this game, Iron Zeus. $60 from Peter. At least you can listen to my my commentary, Ted. Nearly called you Ted Lasso. I didn't. I just wanted to say that because I thought it was quite funny. If you are new as well, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. As you can see, we are on the road, on the absolute grind to 2,000 subscribers. Keep hitting that subscribe button. 161 to Souza. $99. Peter Wright wants to leave this handy to put some pressure on De Souza. A 140. $10. Double 16. And Jose De Souza goes into the break, leading Peter Wright by 3 legs to 2. A massive, massive moment. Jose De Souza really shouldn't be winning this game. Really, Peter Wright, after the first 2 legs, good dance in the first 2 legs for Peter Wright, and then Jose De Souza reels off 3 of the next 3, well, wins the next 3 legs. Peter Wright will have to throw when he comes back. Right, still says 9 o'clock for Sherrock, so we'll keep an eye on that. Do you know what? It's getting to the point now where I kind of want Sulovic to knock out Sherrock because it is doing my head in the amount of times they're forcing it. Every single advert, the rematch, Sherrock against Sulovic. We know, bloody hell, how many times do you have to tell us? My God. I really like Sherrock, but after this, it's doing my bloody head in. Oh, cheers for the subscriber. We hit 1,520 subscribers. Big up to whoever hit that subscribe button. Absolute hero. Who would you want Wales to get in the playoffs after a decent World Cup qualifying campaign season, actually? Normally, I would say Macedonia, but we got to think about not just the semi-final, but also think about the playoff final as well. But I'm going to say I want Poland, actually, because if we can knock out Poland early on, there's a chance we won't have them in the playoff final. So I'll say Poland, but I think we'll get Austria. I think we'll get Austria. Well, it is at home, isn't it? But I think we'll get Austria in the good old World Cup playoff. I feel sorry for darts fans in America because they haven't got much of like here. We host pretty much everything in Britain. Every tournament we have, and America don't really have anything. I don't think anyway. Do America have anything like any big tournaments? Obviously, I know they have the World Series of Darts. That's in Las Vegas, isn't it? Me now, don't stop me now. But yeah, World Series of Darts is in America. But apart from that, it's pretty much nothing, is it? That's why I feel sorry for American darts fans. At least with like Germany, they have the World Cup of Darts. Holland have the Premier League in Rotterdam. Do you know what? I would absolutely love a Premier League night in America. I would love a Premier League night in Las Vegas. Can you imagine that? Like, not Judgment Night, because I think Judgment Night needs to be... well, does it, actually? I reckon put Judgment Night in America. That would be fantastic. Or put one night of the Premier League in America. Well, I wouldn't be able to get tickets for that due to me living in Wales, but it would just be great to watch it on TV. No, I've not seen an American dartboard. I didn't realise there was a... Let's have a look. What the heck is that? That looks weird. I wouldn't be able to play on that. That's weird. No one plays 5 or X01. I played 1001 before. That was bloody tiring. A 1001. I only played one leg. I could not do 2 legs of it or more than 1 leg. Wright is not on a finish. Wright is on 172. doubles and triples around the outside edge, and a single red ball. So where the double is, you have to hit the treble on the outside as well. Tops. He misses. Double 16 for Peter Wright for a holder throw. And he gets it. Peter Wright holds throw and levels the game up at 3 apiece. 6 legs played. Wright 3 to Souza 3. In our pub league, we'd play 1001 as a tie break. Honestly, it was tiring. I remember doing it. I was like, should I just do it for banter? And I just done it. And I was like, my God, this is knackering. I can't remember how many darts it took me to do it. 140 there from Souza. The triple is the small outside blue stripe. The double is the larger red stripe just inside it. My goodness. I'm not going to lie. I really would get confused playing it. Big 7th leg this is. 62 from Wright. Souza will have 3 darts at 138. Treble 19. Oh, he's gone treble 19, double 12. Souza, 52. 12 for tops. Double 10 for Souza. Souza holds throw and is 4-3 up against Peter Wright. I really don't want this to go 10-9. Please, Souza, just pull clear now. No disrespect to any of these, but I really just want to get to the final 2 games. That's why I'm glad Michael Smith quite convincingly, actually, in scoreline, not in the performance, but quite convincingly in the scoreline, got over the line against Joe Cullen. A ton for Souza. Right, I'm going to set a subscriber target. Let's try and hit 1,530 by the end of tonight. So 10 more subscribers. Let's try and hit that. That's my target for the end of the stream. $80 from Souza. Leaves 221. Peter Wright needs to hit a big number here. Needs a max. A max will leave him 70. Not going to hit it. 90. Leaves him 160, but Jose, a massive, massive chance to leave a good finish here, Jose. 140, leaves 81, treble 19, double 12, but Peter Wright wants 160 for a hold. There's the first treble 20. There's the second. Tops for a 160. Oh, he's got on the wire. On the wire. Souza wants treble 19, double 12. Bullseye, 4. Right, Peter Wright, 3 darts at tops for a 4-4 scoreline. Still wants tops. Still wants tops. And he gets it. Peter Wright, clutch. And it's 4 apiece. Best of 11 now. First to 6 from here. Na 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 na. Peter Wright, Peter Wright, Peter Wright. 2 more legs, or this and 1 more leg before the next break. If Peter Wright can break and hold, he is in a massive advantage point if he can break and hold and to go 6-4 up at the second break. A max here would be perfect, and he gets a max, Peter Wright. Why is that on the screen? There you go. A max here for Jose. Leaves 1-2-1. Big chances. And Jose de Souza potentially. Jose de Souza will have 6 darts at 1-2-1. He doesn't have to finish it. 25. 60 first 36, but he's missed it. He's on 201, Peter Wright, to get it down to an admirable finish. A ton for Peter Wright. Leaves himself 101. De Souza wants 58. 18 for tops. For the 9th leg. And he misses it. Big moment. Peter Wright. This is a huge visit. Peter Wright, 101 for the breaker throw. Massive moment. Treble 19 for double 12. Double 12 for a breaker throw. Oh, he's missed it. Peter Wright has missed so many darts on a double. Jose de Souza wants tops for the 9th leg. And he gets it. Jose de Souza holds throw. 5-4 to the special one. Portugal leads Scotland by 5 legs to 4. Cheers for the subscriber. I did miss that, but thank you. Need to shake that a bit more. Yeah, that's better. 100 for Wright. If Peter Wright, if Jose de Souza breaks, he'll be 6-4 up, and he will be throwing when he comes back for 7-4. Big moments in this last 16 clash. Huge moments, I should say. Not big, huge. The winner of this will play the winner of our next match as well. Mental Sulovic against Fallon Sherrock. As we all know, that game is next. The way they've talked about it, you probably thought it was the first game on. Oh my God, they're still going on about Fallon Sherrock. Bloody hell. Talk about this game for crying out loud. .206 to Souza. If he's got to leave something handy here. And he's left 174 to leave 32. 146 has to go for Peter Wright. And it's not going to go. Jose de Souza will have 3 darts at double 16 for a 6-4 lead at the break. And a break of throw. Double 16 is what Jose de Souza hits. Jose de Souza breaks Peter Wright. Massive, massive moments in the last 16 game. Jose de Souza will come back and throw in the 11th leg. Peter Wright is staying on stage. To be fair, if I was Peter Wright, I would be staying on stage as well. I don't know what's happened to Peter Wright in this game. He's just crumbled. Let's have a look at the stats. Have a look at some stats in this one. Let's get some stats up. Everyone loves stats. Oh my God, stop going on about Sherrock against Sulovic. My God. That's 9 times now. I'm counting. That's 9 times they've mentioned it. Probably more than that, actually. De Souza's averaging 97. Peter Wright, 87. So there's 10 points in the averages. 40% on the doubles for De Souza. 6 out of 15 darts on a double. Peter Wright, 4 out of 14. Missed 10 darts at a double. 29%. 180s. Peter Wright leads. 140 plus. De Souza leaves, and De Souza leads the 100 plus as well. So De Souza in terms of scoring is better, and in terms of doubling is better as well. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button though, guys. Like I say, your support on these streams has been absolutely sensational. So if you can hit that subscribe button, it will mean a lot, basically. So and will help the channel massively. Yeah, I get it's a good game, Batagav, mate, but the amount of times they've gone on about Fallon Sherrock against Mensa Sulovic. I want Sulovic to win now. Is that the Andrew Williams? Because he's not got the... Bear with me. I think Andrew Williams is on the wrong stream. Not the wrong stream, but I think he's on the Darts 180 channel. Let me have a look. Yeah, he is. Let me have a look. Yeah, jump on to the Mike Green channel, Andrew, mate. If that's the Andrew, the Swansea fan Andrew, then so I can well, I don't know why, but I don't like the way they've pushed this it's only because you're moderator on that channel. So if anyone is abusive or anything, you can what? Right, we are back from the ad break. Peter Wright is in major trouble because De Souza is throwing in the next leg. This, guys, is beautiful. If you want energy drinks, go to the website Sneak, because sugar-free energy drink. Yes, Andrew is back. Who is Jim Cornette? Is he like a famous darts player or someone? I've never heard of him. Welcome back, Sean. If he is a darts player, he's probably a darts player from probably like 1990s or 1980s, something like that. Good max there from Peter Wright. Peter Wright hits a max. I really want to see a 9 darter in this tournament. I would love it. I'd absolutely love it. No, greatest wrestling manager ever. Oh, I don't know nothing about wrestling. Peter Wright is on a 9 darter. 6 perfect darts from Snakey. And he can't. Doesn't take it. I'd have loved him to Souza 170. Oh, yeah. Sean is back in the room. Right, Peter Wright has to break here. Peter Wright has to break the throw. Stay there. Double 8. And he's got it. Peter Wright. Tops, double. 20, double 20, double 8. Peter Wright pulls 1 clear, or 1 within 1, sorry, of Jose de Souza, and Peter Wright has the throw. Peter Wright has to hold. Peter Wright has to hold in this game. Bloody hell, what's happening there? All wires are tangled. Excuse me. Doesn't want a 60. Doesn't want a 60. $61. Big moment in the match, this is. Could go 6-6 or could go 7-5 with de Souza throwing for 8-5. Big moments. 140 leaves 240. He's left 280. Jose de Souza. And I think he's going to get away with it, Peter Wright. De Souza only hits 58, so Peter Wright has got away with it. 280. Yeah, I know, Andrew. I want to push this channel to 2K. That's why I'm doing a dual stream. Because I want to get this channel to 2K by the end of the year. I don't know. I don't think I'll reach 2K. I think I'll reach 1,700. I think we'll be 300 subscribers short of it. But you never know. Well, I mean, we're 400 and... quick maths. 479 away. So... it could happen. Could happen. 77 left. Could go treble 17. Treble 19, sorry. 129. Leaves himself 68. De Souza won't take 167 out. So now this is big moments for Peter Wright. He wants 68 for a level game. 16 for double 16. Needs 48. Double 16. And when Peter Wright is in danger, he gets himself out of it. Peter Wright holds throw. And we have a level game, 6 legs apiece. What do you mean about the Darts World Cup? Darts World Championship, Andrew, mate? A 140 wouldn't be too bad. A ton. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for anyway. $140 from Souza. Peter Wright needs a max. Anything other, and he can't. So Souza will be first to a visit, 100 guaranteed. Well, unless he has a nightmare and doesn't hit a treble. Well, maybe not actually. And he won't be on a finish. A 180 does put Peter Wright on 140 from 320. And he can't. A 140 leaves, and he's not even going to leave a finish. 220. 220 plays 180 to Souza. A 140 leaves tops. 60 leaves 120. So what a chance for Peter Wright to put pressure. A max. $140 from Peter Wright leaves himself 80. Souza wants 120 for the 13th leg of the match. Jose de Souza, treble 20 tops. Gets the treble 20 tops. De Souza misses tops. Peter Wright wants 80 for a breaker throw. A huge breaker throw this will be, should Peter Wright take it. Double 10. Double 10 for a breaker throw. And for the 13th leg. And for a lead in the match. Double 10. Double 5. And he gets it. Peter Wright holds throw and leads Jose de Souza by 7 legs to 6 and has the darts in leg 14. Peter Wright, from being 6-4 down, is throwing for 8-6. Won the last 3 legs. Peter Wright won 3 legs on the spin. Peter Wright, when he went 6-4 down, I didn't think he was going to come back. I thought we could be potentially looking at a Jose de Souza riot because of how bad Peter Wright was throwing. So if you are new to the channel, please continue to hit that subscribe button. Continue to hit that subscribe button. Does massively help the channel. Do you know what? I would love some chocolate buttons right now. I'd love chocolate in general right now. The good thing about this energy drink is it's not sugar. There's no sugar in it. But the bad thing is I need a bit of sugar. $210 for Wright. 140 leaves 81 for de Souza. The only thing Wright can do is put pressure on the 81. He's got 210. A 140 leaves. And he's not going to get a 140 a ton. Leaves 110. So 81, treble 19, double 12 should be the route. 12 for the bull. treble 12 for double 13. Souza misses it. This is a magical moment for Peter Wright. Only one treble in this visit. 60, 18, double 16. For an 8-6 lead for Peter Wright. He's gone into the 5. $33 from Wright. So 13 for Souza. 5 for double 4 for a 7-all lead. 7-all lead, 7-all draw. And Jose Souza levels it up at 7 apiece. Peter Wright finally breaks Souza, and then Souza breaks Peter Wright straight back. It's not a breaker throw unless you follow it up with a holder throw. That's what I got taught. And that's the simple rule. If you break the throw, you then have to follow it up with a holder throw. If you don't, that breaker throw is irrelevant. Peter Wright, Peter Wright, Peter Wright. $140 from Peter. Peter Wright breaks this, then holds. He'll be 9-7 up. The 15th leg of the second match of the evening. Peter Wright and Jose Souza both missing moments, but both taking big moments out as well. It's a really good game, this. Could go the distance. Could go a 19-legger. I don't think it will. I think Peter Wright wins this 10-8. A maximum leaves 81. A maximum leaves 81 for Peter Wright. Jose Souza's on 201. A maximum for Jose Souza would be huge. He's not going to... He switched. 177. Peter Wright wants treble 19, double 12. Souza wants double 12. 20 for tops. For an 8-7 lead, Peter Wright. And he's missed it. Peter Wright misses tops for an 8-7 lead and a break throw. Souza to hold throw to lead 8-7. Double 12, he gets it. Jose Souza leads Peter Wright by 8 legs to 7. Peter Wright has to break throw. Has to break throw. He needs to hold and then break. And then hold again. Hold, break, hold. And Peter Wright wins the match 10-8. Peter Wright needs a big number. $140 there from Peter Wright. I think Peter Wright wins this game still. I still think Peter Wright wins the game. Peter Wright going into the ones. 36 only for Peter Wright. And Souza only hits 42. Big moments for Peter Wright. 140 or max is pretty much the only thing that gives him a sniff. Needs a 140. Needs 2 trebles. He's not going to get it. 60. Jose, 219 to set this up for himself. Peter Wright is on 184. 6 darts at 219 if he can set it up nicely. One, 3, 4 from Jose leaves 85. Peter Wright has to put pressure on the 85. 45 for 40. Treble 15 for tops for the Souza. Instead, 19 leaves 66. Bull, and he's missed it. Peter Wright needs to take the 1-2-4 with Jose sat on 25. 1-2-4 for Peter Wright. Big moments. Treble 18, Bull, and he's gone into the treble 4. Jose de Souza will have 2 darts at double 8. Jose de Souza for double 8 for a 9-7 lead. Double 4. And he misses. Big chances. Peter Wright, double 16 for a hold. Still needs to break in this match. That's a wayward dart. Second dart, he's got to come a lot inside, and he does. Peter Wright levels the game up at 8 legs apiece. 8 legs apiece in this one. Jose de Souza. And he's still in control of this match, de Souza, because he needs only... Well, he's got the throw, hasn't he? It's a best of 3 now. Best of 3 match. Best of 3 match. First to 2 legs. Peter Wright needs to hit a big number. Needs a 180 or a 140. Can't settle for anything less, realistically. Stay there. Another treble 20. 140 is okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. $140 from just de Souza. Peter Wright needs a big visit. A 140. $105 for Peter. Leaves 116. De Souza is on 201. A maximum, and Peter Wright probably has to take the 116. It's not going to hit a maximum. A 140. Only 100. Peter Wright, 116 for a break of throw. Excuse me. Can't take it now. Two 7s for Peter Wright. $34 from Peter Wright. Leaves himself 82. De Souza 101 for a holder throw, and he will be 1 leg away. Double 16 for a 9-8 lead for Jose de Souza, the reigning champion. And he misses. Peter Wright. How lucky can you get? Bull, double 16 for a break of throw. He will be throwing for the match, Peter Wright. Should he win this leg? 25. 17 for tops. Big moment. And he gets it. Peter Wright breaks the Jose de Souza throw. And Snakebite is throwing for the match. The anti-climax. Jose de Souza wanted double 16 to go 1 leg away. Now Peter Wright has the darts. Only 45. A max from Jose. After a 45 visit from Peter. Needs a big shot here, Peter Wright. $95 from Peter Wright. Jose de Souza was on a 9. And he's only hit 19, Jose de Souza. The nerves, potentially. Peter Wright. A 140. Oh, and he's only hit a ton. 261 after 6, Peter Wright. And Jose only hit 60. Big moment. Big moment for Peter Wright. Needs a max or a 140. Needs 2 trebles. He's got the 1 and a 140. Big darts. Leaves himself 1-2-1. Jose de Souza's on 2-4-2. $140. De Souza's on 102. Peter Wright 1-2-1 for the match. He should have a dart at a double for the match. Treble 17, bull. Bull for the match. Oh, and he misses bull for the match. Peter Wright misses the bull for the match. Jose de Souza wants 102. Treble 20, 10, double 16. And he's gone 2 tops. And he's missed it. Jose de Souza misses tops. Peter Wright will have 2 darts at double 8 for the match. Peter Wright, 9 double 8 for the match. And he's gone into double 9. Leaves himself 7. Three, double 2 for the match. And he's missed it. De Souza will have 3 darts at double 10 to take us to a deciding leg where Jose will have the throw in the decider. Double 10. Double 5. Peter Wright, double 2 to knock Jose de Souza out. He's missed it. Double 1. Double 1. Oh, and he's miles away, Peter Wright. Oh, what is this game? Jose de Souza wants double 10. This leg. Double 10 for Jose de Souza. Closer. Good marker. Jose de Souza takes it. Deciding leg. De Souza to throw first. Jose de Souza has the darts in the deciding leg of the match. Deciding leg. The first last leg decider in the knockout so far. 60 from De Souza. Wright has to capitalise on the 60. Cannot hit a 60. A 140. He hits a perfect 140 from Peter Wright. 80 in front, minus these. Peter Wright, advantage Peter Wright. He's 19 in front, plus these Peter Wright. $119 is the lead. Jose de Souza. $58 from de Souza. De Souza's on 3-2-2. Peter Wright 2-6-1. A max for Peter Wright. A 140 leaves 1-2-1. And only 60. Peter Wright is on 201. De Souza 3-2-2. 121 points between the two. De Souza can't hit a max. Can't hit a 140. And cannot hit 100. Peter Wright will have 6 starts at 201. There's the 60. Peter Wright. 139 for Peter Wright leaves 62. De Souza's on 262. 200 points behind Peter Wright. Peter Wright wants 62 for a place in the quarterfinals against either Mensah Suljovic or Fallon Sherrock. 62 for Snaky. 20 for double 16. And he gets over the line. Peter Wright beats Jose de Souza by 10 legs to 9. A last leg decider, and Snaky gets over the line. I guarantee in his the post-match interview, he will say how crap he was in that game. But Jose de Souza run out of steam. Peter Wright gets over the line and is into the quarterfinals of the Grand Slam of Darts. Snaky is into the next round, and we will have a new champion as the reigning champion Jose de Souza is knocked out. And we know what next, or we know what match is next. Fallon Sherrock against Mensah Suljovic. Get your predictions in. Right, 9:10, it's scheduled to start. Bloody hell, what a voice crack. 9:10 is the scheduled start time. We know it's probably not going to be that. They're going to talk to Fallon or talk about Fallon for about 4 hours. So expect the Fallon game to be on at 2 o'clock in the morning. Look, I want Fallon to win, but the amount of hype around Fallon was getting on my nerves, and I was like, oh my God, in a minute, I'm going to want... Right, 2 seconds. Let me go for a quick toilet break. The game will be on in about 6 minutes' time, so I've got 6 minutes, so I'll literally be back in like 2 minutes' time. If anyone does join the stream, then Andrew... Obviously, you know where I've gone, so if anyone does ask, that's why. I'll be back in literally 2 minutes. Yes, guys, I'm back. And Sherrock has the darts, by the way. Fallon Sherrock has the darts in this match. She has won the bull. So, how important winning the bull is, not too sure. But definitely gives her some sort of advantage, you would say. If she holds them breaks, she's 2-0 up, isn't she? So third match of the evening. I'll tell you what, I know there's a lot of hype around Fallon Sherrock. I get that. I completely do. But I'm more looking forward to the game after it. I'm more looking forward to Gary Anderson against Gary Anderson against Van Goghen. Wow, we've got a $10 donation. Thank you to Boo Vooden for the donation. I will check how much that is in pounds in a minute. I was waiting for the Fallon match to do this. Top this, Jack. Go, Fallon. Good luck hitting 2,000 subscribers. Legend, mate. You will go on the bottom of the screen. I just need to work out how... I know it is above his donation. I just need to check how much $10 is. So let me just quickly do that. Bear with me. Jack is not going to like that. If Jack comes back, then he's not going to like that. But who cares? £7.41. So cheers for the donation. Much appreciated. We've had loads of donations recently, which is absolutely fantastic, by the way. I just forgot how much I said. £7.41, wasn't it? So cheers, Boo, mate. Absolute hero. Get your predictions in, of course. Andrew has gone 10-7, Fallon Sherrock. Is it Tad? I'm just going to say Tad Carroll because I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry, mate. Has gone 10-8, Sulovic. Look, I mean... It's so difficult because Fallon Sherrock, she's a player. She can, well, I don't know what she does away from the board. Only joking, but she's a good player. I'm not, I don't know. I'll say 10. I would give you some money, some dough, but I'm broke as a joke. An IOU legend. Right, let me know in the chat. I don't know whether to do this, but for every game, do you reckon in the title I should put the game that's coming up next? I'm not sure whether to do it. So, for example, the next game is Mensa Sulovic against Sherrock. Shall I put that in the title or shall I just leave it? I'm not too sure. I want your guys' feedback because I don't know, basically. %36% on the doubles, Peter Wright, in that game. Tig. Is that it? Tig? Let me know if I've got that right. Is it Tig Carroll? Big up to the subscribers today. We've gained 8 subscribers in this stream, which is unbelievable. I've set the target for the end of this stream, 1,530. 8 away from that target. Be unbelievable if we can hit that. And they've changed the time again for 9:15. See, I know they were going to do this. So the Sherrock game is on in 5 more minutes. They're gonna sort of drag it out, aren't they? Tig. Right, okay. Once people know it's a darts live stream, it shouldn't matter what it says. True, correct. Your support is absolutely, like, I know this is cliche and, you know, it's it is a cliche, but your support recently on these streams, absolutely unbelievable. Look at the subscribers going up, guys. Legends, absolute heroes. 10-5 Mensa, says Michael. Look, let's be honest. Fallon Sherrock could 10-0 Fallon Sherrock, says boo. I tell you what. No, actually, I'm not going to say that. We haven't seen Jactus for a few streams. Hopefully he's okay. Normally he's in every stream. It's worse with the boxing schedule times. Can often start out. Yeah, I know. I remember when I watched the Fury Wilder fight. Never again. Fallon can't win over the longer format. Think it will be 10-4 Sully. I think if Sulovic goes into the first break winning by 3-2, by 4-1 or 5-0, Sherrock will get barely any legs on the board. If it's 3-2 Sulovic or 3-2 Sherrock, she's got a massive chance of winning the game. But on the other hand, Mensa Sulovic is actually in decent form. Mensa Sulovic is actually in decent form, which makes me think that maybe he's favourite. Well, let's see what the odds are saying, because I don't know who's the actual favourite for this. So the favourite is Mensa Sulovic. Sulovic is 1-3. Sherrock is 12-5. So massive favourite Mensa Sulovic. I think not Sherrock. I think Mensa Sulovic has got the more pressure in this one. Mensa Sulovic will want to just get the game done and swipe Fallon aside, basically. I wonder what it's like for Fallon's opponents knowing the whole crowd will be against you. Well, depends on the opponent, depends on the person. If it was Gerwyn Price absolutely loves pressure. We saw yesterday Gerwyn Price was getting booed pretty much every single dart he was throwing. But at the end, he said when they, spoke to him on stage, he was like, well, the reason why it's so hard for me is because the crowd are always against me. But, he went and won the game 10-8, so it's difficult to say. Yeah, but Mensa's in form as well, Mastermind. Maestro Mind, sorry. Oh, bloody hell. That was nice. Purple Storm, Sneak Energy. Right, they've changed the time till 9:20. See, I knew this was going to happen just because it's a woman, just because it's Fallon Sherrock. They're talking about it way too much. They never do this for other games. It's wrong. It is wrong. Hence why I'm starting to want Sulovic to win this game. I kind of want Sulovic to win this game now. The amount of bloody hype they're putting on Fallon Sherrock. Imagine Sulovic beats Sherrock 10-0 now. All the Sherrock fans will be crying their eyes out. Well, you're going to have to go to MK Dons. You're going to have to go to Milton Keynes then, Andrew, because that's where she lives. Not that I stalk her. I just know. 4 away from 1,530, guys. That was the target I set for this stream. So if we can hit that, be much appreciated. Your support is sensational. Fair play. And if you do subscribe, there is some sort of delay. I think it's like a couple of seconds delay for it to appear on the visual. Wonder if there is an MK Dons. What am I about? Wonder if there is a Nando's in Milton Keynes. There probably is. There's a Nando's everywhere in there. Nando's is overrated. I don't care what anyone says. It's nice, but it's overrated. Have they changed the time yet? No, 20 past. Yeah, I get she was the first woman to beat a man. I'm not disagreeing with that. What I'm saying is the reason that they're pushing it so much is going to put people off Fallon Sherrock. Because Sky are like, Fallon Sherrock this, Fallon Sherrock that, Fallon Sherrock this. For the Michael Smith Joe Cullen game, they literally said nothing about the game until during the game. But this, they've been talking about it all night. That's what's doing my head in. I totally understand the hype. I do understand the hype. But you don't have to keep going on about it. It was like England in the Euros. Literally, in the Euros, every single game, whether it was Macedonia against Austria or Wales against Turkey, they literally talked about England for the entire show, pretty much, of those games. And that's what they're doing here. It's a massive bias. And it's doing my head in, to be truthfully honest. I guarantee if she wins this game, I guarantee if she wins this game, instead of going straight to the Van Gogh and Gary Anderson game, they'll talk about Fallon Sherrock for about 25, 30 minutes. Guarantee you. So hence why I want Sulovic to win this. Oh, look. I just think it's wrong. I really do. They've changed it for 25 past. This is taking the piss. I'm sorry, this is taking the actual piss. Oh no, they're lying. They're lying. Flash score's lying. Sorry about that. The game is about to start. It came up saying 25 past, but the players are coming out now, so last Friday night. I think she should have a better nickname, though, rather than the Queen of the Palace. I mean, the Queen of the Palace. Fallon, the Queen of the Palace, Sherrock. Give her a better name. A better name. Yeah, her name's not Sherrock anymore. No, give her a better nickname. What's Mensel Sulovic's walk on again? I totally forgot. What is it? I forgot. The best. The best. I suppose they're... Oh, I know. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. I suppose they're really doing their best to show that that's an all-inclusive sport. Yeah, it's all about equality and all that crap. Look, I stand for equality. I don't say I don't. But to make a massive deal of it, like, Jesus Christ, do you really have to push it so much? It just shows how desperate they are, doesn't it? And look, I'm not saying she's crap, okay? She's a good player. But, I don't know. Come on, Mensah. Come on, Mensah. I'm joking. I do want Sherrock to win. That's the more annoying part. Yeah, she beat him in the World Championships, mate. He needs to do this, doesn't he, Matt? He needs to get the fans on his side, sort of thing, Sulovic, so I can understand why he's done that. Right, come on then. Not just Sky, Andrew, the PDC as well. I want Sherrock to win. I want her to win to get her tour card because, look, if she wins her tour card and plays fantastic on the Pro Tour, gets a Pro Tour win or something, then I'll hold my hands up and say, look, I was wrong. But if she gets on the Pro Tour and gets beat in the first round in pretty much every Players' Championship, then I'll say, look, I was right. Told you. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I wanted to get a tour card. I desperately wanted to get a tour card to prove me wrong. Because the ability is there, but if she loses on the Pro Tour consistently, then you know it's just Sky and the PDC pushing it. All right, come on then. Yeah, if she wins, if she gets to the... What does she need to do to get a tour card? I'll tell you what she needs to do. So, Fallon Sherrock is... Fallon Sherrock is £22,000 away from the tour card as it stands. If she wins this, she'll be 12,000 away from the tour card, which means she needs 2 wins at the World Championship to get a tour card. So basically 3 wins between this and the Worlds, I think. If she gets to the semi-finals of the Grand Slam, she'll get a tour card because even if she loses in the first round of the World Championship, she still gets £10,000. So Mensah Sulovic, though, will want to put behind what happened in the Worlds 2 years ago and beat her. Van Gerwen. I think you mean Van Gerwen, mate. Van Gerwen. Better between the two. I would say Van Gerwen's better, 100%. But it's an interesting game. I'm not going to talk about that game because I'll be a hypocrite if I'm talking about Gary Anderson versus Van Gerwen when this game is on. I'll be a massive hypocrite. So I'm just going to focus on this one for now. Maybe we'll talk about it on the ad breaks, but for now I'm focusing on Sulovic Sherrock. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Bargav, mate. That's just made me laugh, though. 92 then for Sulovic. Look what they've done on Sky. They've even put under the score hashtag Fallon Sherrock. I mean, They're absolutely forcing this. 140 for Fallon Sherrock. Treble 1. Tops for Mensur Suljovic to break the Fallon Sherrock throw. Tops for Mensur. And he takes it. 1-0 Mensur Suljovic. (1-0) to the Austrian. One, 3, 4 for Suljovic to start leg 2. $80 from Sherrock. Cheers for the subscribe. Cheers for the subscription. 3 away from the target we set. I think for tomorrow, I'll set the target at the end of the stream as 1,550. $41 from Fallon. Miles behind in this leg. I want to see where Suljovic goes should he win this game. Should he win this, Mensur Suljovic will go up to 20th in the world. Not bad. He's having a decent tournament. 1, 3, 4 from Fallon. Suljovic leaves 184. He'll have 6 darts at this, or should have 6 darts at this. $44 from Suljovic. Leaves 140. Mensur wants 140. Fallon is left on 161. The Austrian will have a chance at the 140, and he can't take it. $60. Leaves himself 80. Fallon for the 161. This would be fantastic. She can't do it. Big chance this for Suljovic for a 2-0 lead. Treble 20, double 10. Another single 20 for tops. For tops, Mensur Suljovic. And he gets it. Mensur Suljovic leads Fallon Sherrock by 2 legs to 0. Break and hold in the first 2 legs from the Austrian. Fallon starts leg 3 with a max. I'm looking forward to the last game. I think the last game is going to be something special, but we'll focus on this one for now. Fallon Sherrock was on a 9, but goes into the 1. Mensur with a poor visit to the board. Only 54 from Mensur. 200 for Fallon. $100 for Fallon. Leaves herself 100. Mensur Suljovic behind on 351. Excuse me. A ton from Mensur. 60 for tops for a break of throw. Fallon Sherrock holds throw, sorry. Fallon Sherrock holds throw and is 2-1 against Mensur Suljovic. Suljovic was miles behind in that leg. Fallon had 6, potentially even 9 darts at that ton. She only needed 2. Treble 20 tops. Mensur Suljovic to start leg 4 with a max. And he starts with a 140. Massive holder throw that was for Fallon, sorry. Gets a 140 to match the 140 of Mensur. Back-to-back 140s in this leg. Mensur Suljovic wants to put pressure, needs to put pressure. And a ton from Mensur. 140 or more from Fallon. And she's put Mensur under a load of pressure. She's going for a max. Fallon Sherrock with the max. Fallon Sherrock is 181 points away from a break of throw and a level game. But what can Mensur throw at her? A 140 leaves 121. Only a ton. Mensur Suljovic leaves 161. Fallon will have 6 darts at 181, sorry. Poor visit. Only a 57 for Fallon. This would be a clutch finish if Mensur takes the 161. 60, 51, bull. Can't do it. $65 for Mensur. 124 for Fallon. Bullseye for a level game. Fallon Sherrock levels the game up on the bull. 1-2-1 on the bull. Fallon Sherrock, and it is 2 legs apiece. Fallon is throwing in the 5th leg to potentially go in at the break, leading 3-2. Mensur is going to want to ton for Mensur. Does pace matter? Depends. I mean, if you're a slow player, this is the way I look at it, right? If you're a slow player, you can slow the game down to your tempo when you're playing a quicker player. So, like, for example, Suljovic against Michael Smith. I think Suljovic has quite a good record against Michael Smith because what Suljovic will do is slow the game down to his tempo, where Michael Smith is forced to wait. Or on the other hand, if you're a quick player against a slow player, you're forcing them to play quicker, and then they could be in all sorts of problems. So it can work either way, but I think pace does matter in darts 100%, yeah. A lot of people, you know, I don't think there's that many slow players anymore, or that many, I should say. 59 from Fallon leaves 164. Mensur's going to want to hit a big. Son leaves. If you're a pro, you've got to be able to get a 180 at will, right? Well, look, I mean, professional players can have awful darts, and I think you've just got to have a decent average. You've got to be able to have a decent average, be able to score well, and hit your doubles. If you do that, you should be fine. Double 18. Fallon Sherrock misses. Mensur Suljovic, the first big moment of the game. 167. Treble 19 leaves the ball. And Mensur Suljovic misses the treble 19. Fallon Sherrock wants double 18 for a 3-2 lead at the break. Double 9. She does it. Fallon Sherrock leads at the break. At the break, Fallon Sherrock leads Mensur Suljovic. Three-two lead. Yeah, but that's what makes Mensah a good player, isn't it? Being able to slow the game down and play it at your speed. If you want, Hal, what you can do is pause my stream and make sure like it syncs up if you want to do that. Why are you saying sorry, mate? I don't know what you're sorry for. You haven't done anything wrong. Yeah, that's good, Hal, mate. Guys, we are 3 subscribers away from 1,530. That was the target I set. If we can hit that by the end of the stream, that'll be sensational. And then I'll set a new target for tomorrow's stream. That's what I'll probably do now. I'll set a subscriber target by the end of each stream. So, for example, by the end of tomorrow's stream, I might say 1,550 subscribers, 1,560. And just see if we can keep hitting the subscriber targets that I set. I think it's that $5 you promised the viewers if Fallon wins. No, I said if Fallon won 10-0, I probably would have done like gave everyone a $5. That's what I said. Bad gav, mate. So don't twist it to what I said. Do you have a football channel? Yeah, this is it. The Mike Green channel is that and football. Gary's had the hardest draw. He played Barney last, right, and now he has to play Van Gogh. Yeah, in his group, he had Gary Anderson's group was Michael Smith, Raymond Van Barneveld, Joe Davis. Now he's got Van Gogh, and then if he wins this, he's got Michael Smith in the quarterfinals. If he beats Van Gogh, and he's got Michael Smith in the quarterfinals. So the Mike Green channel is Newport, or basically football, some football stuff, and darts, because yeah, she's very mentally strong. Seems very capable of drowning out the crowd, getting in the zone. Well, the crowd are going to be behind her, aren't they? So if she can sweep that aside and act like there's no crowd there. Yes and no, Hal, because yes, I'm a bit annoyed that they got that game, but imagine they lose it. If they lose it, then it makes it even funnier, doesn't it? So cheers, pal. I want to hit 2K on this main channel by the end of the year. I think it may be achievable. Who knows? So Mensah will throw in this 6th leg, of course. Come on. I don't know, Midnight Crime. Maybe. I'll tell you what, if I do hit 2K subscribers, if I hit it on a stream, I don't know how I will react, because I think I probably will get a bit emotional hitting 2K subscribers, because that's a massive achievement. I never thought I'd be on this many subscribers as it is. Yeah, I'm a Newport fan, Man United fan. There's like family reasons for being a Man United fan, and obviously I live in Newport, so I'm a Newport fan. Could get a 140 switches. I don't think. No, they're not in the same league, but I think they might be at the same. No, Marine were at step 9. I think Marine were at step 9. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure. Step 8 or 9, I can't remember. $96 from Mensah leaves 146. You can't take 146 out. $89 he needs. Fallon can't take out 210, but she can leave it handy. 110. 89 for Mensah for a level game. And he's missed the ball. They said Fallon Sherrock. Sorry, I'm getting a bit tired here. I'm mixing my words up. Treble 17 for tops for Fallon. She can't do it. 42 for Mensah. Double 16 for Mensah Sulovic. Misses. Double 16 again. It's got to come inside to the right. Mensah Sulovic levels the game up at 3 legs apiece. Best of 13 leg match now it is. Best of 13 leg match. I have a feeling that we're going to get a lot of viewers should Fallon Sherrock win this game. Are they back? If you want to wait, Fallon Sherrock and Sulovic, yeah, we're in the 7th leg. Mensah Sulovic just leveled up the game after the break. Mensah hits a 140. I tell you what, if anyone's watching the darts, that treble 20 and single 20 looks absolutely battered. It looks like Simon Whitlock's been throwing at it. Look at it. It looks so battered. No, this is a watch-along, Bailey. We don't give streams out, and if anyone does put links to streams in, I won't even be timing you out. I will be blocking you. Yeah, it looks battered, doesn't it, Bargav? It looks absolutely ruined. We're only in leg 7. Even himself 132. Fallon could leave something handy here. I'll tell you what, a Max would leave it definitely handy. 138. If you want to stay listening, Bailey, mate, that'll be much appreciated. But like I said, this is a watch along. Yes, Bargav, but I think they might need to change it after the next break, to be truthfully honest with you. Double 14 for Mensah. And he misses. Big chance. Double 10 for Fallon Sherrock to hold through. Good marker. Very good marker. Fallon Sherrock. She has to move across. Double 10. Oh, she's gone inside on double 10. Mensah Sulovic wants double 14 for a huge break of throw in leg 7. Good marker. And he's missed it again. Mensa Sulovic. Fallon Sherrock has had so many chances. Double 5 for Fallon. And she gets it. Clutch from Fallon Sherrock. Ruthless from the Queen of the Palace. And she takes leg 7 to lead 4-3 over Mensa Sulovic. Mensa Sulovic is averaging 79. 79. Fallon Sherrock averaging 86. Fallon, I don't want to put pressure on it like Sky or the PDC, but Fallon Sherrock is 6 legs away from beating Mensa Sulovic. The quarterfinals are going to be mental. They're the best of 31 legs. So the quarterfinals will be first to 16. My God, I'm going to be knackered doing a watch-along for that. Good job it's only 2 games for the quarterfinals. So we could... That is mental. That is absolutely mental. So basically tomorrow, when I do the watch-along, there's a maximum, only maximum, of 62 legs of darts. That's unbelievable. Imagine we get 16-15 in both quarterfinals. Just saying it like that. 62 legs of darts. Fallon is on 230. 140 leaves herself 90. 155 has to go for Mensa. Otherwise, Fallon could break for a 5-3 lead. Fallon isn't... Mensa is not in this game at all, is he? Feel sorry for him, to be honest. He's just not in the game at all. 90 for Fallon for a 5-3 lead. 70 left. Bullseye. Oh, this is unbelievable. Fallon Sherrock leads Mensa Sulovic by 5 legs to 3. She is throwing for a 6-3 lead in this match. Fallon Sherrock is 4 legs away. And starts leg 9 with a 140. What is the average at the moment? Let's see what the current average is for Mensa. So the current average Mensa Sulovic is throwing at is 81. Mensa Sulovic is averaging 81. You know, if she wins this, that's all we're going to hear about, though. Rightly so. She will have the credible applause. So should she win this game, she will go up to... she will go up to world number 94 from 109. World number 94 from 109. So she's going up in the world rankings, isn't she? If Fallon Sherrock was to win the Grand Slam, and Fallon Sherrock goes 6-3 ahead on tops, Fallon Sherrock is 6-3 ahead over Mensa Sulovic. If Fallon Sherrock was to win the Grand Slam, she would go to world number 34. Mensa is on a 9 data. Mensa is not on a 9 data. 5 perfect darts from Menzel Sulovic. Fallon Sherrock miles behind in this leg, but doesn't matter. This is not a leg she needs to win, realistically. Good second dart. 1-2-1. Leaves herself 100. Leaves herself 2-2-1, sorry. I was reading the wrong score. Two, 2-1. That's 1 in the 1. 60. 20 for tops. For tops. Menzel Sulovic gets the 10th leg. Menzel Sulovic closes the gap from 3 to 4, from 3 to 2 legs. Menzel Sulovic gets the 10th leg, and Fallon, just a little bit of a tap on the shoulder by the Austrian. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. I'll tell you what, Fallon could... I mean... I don't know. I don't want to say stuff that I could potentially come to jinx. So I don't want to say what I think, but yeah, you can't finish a 163, can you? So when you mean off balance, do you mean physically? Because that's how he throws. Because he throws with like the sort of the jump. Yeah, that is how he throws, Andrew. Yeah, it's a little jump. He throws and then a little jump sort of thing. I'd be absolutely hammered at an event like this. Yeah, what is Fallon's average? Because I don't think she's been that good in this game so far. What? An 89 average. She's winning 6-4 with an 89 average. Menzel 84 or 85 essentially. So Fallon's not been amazing. Like if one thing I'll be a bit annoyed about is say Fallon wins the game, and they come out and say Fallon was absolutely superb. She was fantastic, phenomenal. I'll be a bit annoyed to be fair. She's not been amazing. It's just been Menzel Sulovic has been so bad. What's a good average? 90 above, I think, is a good average. That's why, if you notice, if you notice in the sort of end of a leg, like 3/4 of the way into a leg, she'll try and feed a route for the bull to bring the bull into play. And I think it's a dangerous game to play, but it's what suits her game, because she's better on the bull. But look, she's 4 legs away, so 2 holds. I mean, Menzel Sulovic needs to break twice. Menzel needs to break twice in this game, doesn't he? So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. But I genuinely think Fallon just needs to compose herself on certain visits to the board. She says she's rubbish on the ball, yes, but she's hitting the ball. Support on this stream has been absolutely phenomenal. Couple of donations. I haven't seen, because we had someone join the membership yesterday, didn't they? I can't remember what the name of that person was and if he's even in the stream, but that was mental. 121 from Fallon. If you do want to become a member, then that is available using the join button. Everyone like and subscribe, by the way. That is the main thing that I ask. Donations and memberships are massive. They're huge financially supporting the channel. But all I ask mainly is just to drop a like and subscribe. That's the main thing. The thing is, right, I really love football, and as you know, as the people that have watched this channel for a long time before these darts watch-alongs know that I do a lot of football watch-alongs and football content. But I thought to myself, look, I'm going to be watching the Grand Slam of darts. I'm going to be watching it by myself anyway, so why not jump on and give people that A, have not got the opportunity to watch it, to listen to commentary, or people to, you know, who are watching it, give them a platform to talk to other darts fans about the tournament, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day, interaction. 20 tops for Fallon for a 7-4 lead, and she misses. Mensur Suljovic has to take 167 out. This is a situation Fallon is putting Mensur in. He's having to take these big shots out, and he's not able to. Double 10. Fallon leads 7-4. Fallon Sherrock is 3 legs away from a quarter-final place against Peter Snakebite Wright. I'll tell you what, the quarterfinals are looking tasty. Tomorrow night, guys, we've got Gerwyn Price against Johnny Clayton and James Wade against Rob Cross. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, he doesn't mean literally, Sean. Another treble 20. A ton. Yeah, I'm presuming, look, I could be wrong, but I'm presuming I'll actually have a look on Flash Score. Gerwyn Price, Johnny Clayton should be the second game. Let me just double check. It is, okay. So James Wade, Rob Cross, first game. I mean, that's incredible. And James Wade against Rob Cross as a sort of what do you call it? As a sort of, what's the word I'm trying to, as a taster, basically. So that is your starter, James Wade against Rob Cross. And then you've got Gerwyn Price versus Johnny Clayton, best of 31 legs. Oh, my God. On a Friday night at the darts, Gerwyn Price versus Johnny Clayton, best of 31 legs. Yes, please. $137 to leave 24. Appetizer, yeah. Appetizer and then the main course. Gerwyn Price versus Johnny Clayton. Suljovic is 160 points behind and double 12 for a break of throw and for an 8-4 lead. Double 6. Fallon Sherrock is 2 legs away. Fallon Sherrock is throwing for a 9-4 lead. Well, I can't remember the price because I'm hoping to go to the Premier League in Cardiff, the Premier League of darts, and I think that ticket is £54. But that is for front row seats. Look, Fallon's been good, but Mental's been crap. I will say that. Fallon has been very good. Fallon has been good, but Mental Sulovic has been absolutely awful. Fallon Sherrock is potentially 3 wins away from a tour card. Look at this. 180, 140. Good darts. She left herself 144. If she takes this to go 9-4 up, it would be simply unbelievable. We're 3 subscribers away, guys, from 1,530. Let's try and hit it. Nearly approaching 3 hours of the stream. She can't take it now. Just set it up. 54 leaves 90. Mensa Sulovic is miles behind in this match, and it's just 90 for, they said for Mensa, 90 for Fallon. Bullseye. Oh, she's missed it. Tops for Mensah, and he can't. Fallon Sherrock, 11 double 16, 3 tops. Which way are you going, Fallon? Oh, that's unlucky. She went for 3 double top, and she's got into the treble 3. Double 17. Oh, that is unbelievable. Fallon Sherrock takes double 17 to go 9-4 up on Mental Sulovic. Fallon Sherrock is 1 leg away from the quarter-finals. Fallon Sherrock is 501 points away. $140 for Fallon. I have not seen anything as like this before. A woman is 361 points away from the quarterfinals of the Grand Slam. On debut as well, by the way. Never been at this competition before. Never. Debut in the World Championship, she got to the 3rd round. Debut in the Grand Slam, she is 261 points away from the quarterfinals. This is outrageous. Guys, all I'm saying is I am changing the title of this stream if Fallon Sherrock gets through, because I want to come back to this in a few years' time and watch my reaction to Fallon Sherrock beating Mental Sulovic in a Grand Slam last 16 match. Because this is just unbelievable. I might actually change the title for all of the streams, actually. That's what I'm going to do. I'll change the title for all of the streams after the when I finish this stream. Actually, I'll probably do that. $41. Mental Sulovic wants 106. 18 for 28. Treble 17. Tops. Good shot, Mental Sulovic. Mental Sulovic is not completely out of it. 9-5. But Fallon is throwing for the match. A max to start the leg for Fallon Sherrock. I tell you what, if Fallon Sherrock wins the match on the 9 with the 9 data, I give up. I will be absolutely speechless. And she can't. But Fallon Sherrock is 1 leg away from completing history. Mensa Sulovic must be just wanting to get off stage. There is a break after this leg unless Fallon Sherrock wins. No, there's not. No, there's not. Ignore me. There's no break after this. Fallon Sherrock wants to set this up. 140 from Fallon. Leaves 138. Fallon Sherrock wants 138 for the match. Treble 20, treble 18, and she misses. Set it up, Fallon. 66 left. You could go. Good darts. Mensur Suljovic cannot do nothing about it. Fallon Sherrock wants double 18 to knock out Mensur Suljovic. Double 18. Double 9. Fallon Sherrock beats Mensur Suljovic. Fallon Sherrock is into the quarterfinals of the Grand Slam of Darts. The first ever woman to win at the World Championship. The first ever woman to get out of the group in the Grand Slam. The first ever woman to get to the quarterfinals of the Grand Slam of Darts. Fallon Sherrock is making history in the world of darts. She is 3 wins away from winning the tournament. Fallon Sherrock, you absolute hero. What a woman this woman is. Fallon Sherrock. The reason why I didn't want to celebrate, why I didn't want to hype it up is because I just didn't want to jinx up. But Fallon Sherrock is 3 games away from the absolute unbelievable. Fallon Sherrock, what an absolute hero. She beats Mensur Suljovic. A 10-5 win over Mensur Suljovic. She will play Peter Wright for a place in the semi-finals. Right, let's have a look at her tour card, because this is just, what we are witnessing is just unbelievable. Right, tour card race. Fallon Sherrock. Right, she's on 20 grand. If she's up to 93rd in the world. If she was to beat Peter Wright, now we're talking big money now. If she was to beat Peter Wright, she will go up to world number 67. So she will go up to world number 67 should she beat Peter Wright. And then all she would need, well, if she beats Peter Wright, she will be... Hang on. Right, let me work this out. Because I don't want to... I want to give you the correct information. Right, so... She is... She is 15 grand away from 64th place Ryan Meikle. And if she wins the game against Peter Wright, she will go into the tour card race. Fallon Sherrock is 2 wins away from securing her tour card. This is unbelievable. What we are witnessing is absolutely unbelievable. Right. Now, we've got a game. I reckon, right, this is a bold prediction. I reckon this next game will, at the end of the tournament, we'll look on it as the game of the tournament. That's what I'm saying. Right, I am actually going to go for a quick break. I need to go for a quick toilet break, and I need to get a drink of water. Gary Anderson has won the bull in this one, by the way. Gary Anderson has won the bull. Right, stay in the stream, guys. We've got one last game. Michael Van Goon against Gary Anderson. I will be back in literally 2 minutes, so bear with me. Back, guys. Got my water because that was unbelievable from Fallon Sherrock. But we've got an even bigger game next. I'll tell you what, the darts tonight, unbelievable. I can't believe Fallon Sherrock is in a quarter-final, by the way. If you are new to the channel, please do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We have just about 10 minutes past the 3-hour mark, so please make sure to continue to show your support on the channel. If you do want to financially support the channel, you can do that by donating or joining the membership. It feels weird because we've had amazing darts and then we've got Michael Van Gerwen against Gary Anderson. We've got a 3-time world champ taking on a 2-time world champ. Unbelievable, man. What a night of darts. That's all I've got to say. What an absolute night of darts. Guys, we're 2 subscribers away. 2. What a game this is going to be, by the way. I'm so looking forward to this. Swindon Saturday. Didn't you play them recently? Yeah, we played them in the Papa John's Trophy. But Saturday's a league game, of course. I'll tell you what. That stream on Saturday night, Evan, mate. Oh, my God. I'm going to be doing a stream for potentially Fallon Sherrock getting into the semi-finals. The views. Going to get a lot of views on that. I love this walk-on music from Anderson. Jump around. Jump around. I don't know about you, but before this game starts, what's your favourite walk-on music in darts, guys? Let me know in the comments. Your favourite walk-on music. Mine is difficult. Oh, Michael Van Gerwen. Oh, Michael Van Gerwen. Whose walk-on is that, Andrew? Because I can't think of the song by the name. Not impossible, but his scorer needs to really come up. Oh! CM Punk, yeah, okay. What's your favourite darts walk-on music then? I'll tell you what, this game could be an absolute classic. Van Gerwen against Anderson. I'm looking forward to this one. Things can only get Della. Oh, Michael Van Gerwen. I like Barney walk-on. I've heard about Keith Della. Oh, by the way, guys, I will be doing watch-alongs for the World Seniors at the Circus Tavern. I cannot wait for that, to do watch-alongs for the World Seniors. Barney's walk-on, brilliant. Yeah, it's so funny when the crowd boo Gerwyn Price and he's just there smiling and laughing it. I remember in was it the Grand Prix? Grand Prix, they were, yeah, it's fine. Oh, I'll listen to it after this then, yeah. Was it Bob Anderson that walked on in the K-Boy thing. We've gained 13 subscribers in this stream, by the way. That's mental support. So you should all feel proud of... Yeah, I thought it was. Mental. That was crazy. Right, here we go. Gary Anderson, Michael Van Gerwen for a place in the quarterfinals to play Michael Smith. $140 from Gando. 140 from Van Gerwen. Back-to-back 140s in this leg. Gary Anderson. Back-to-back-to-back 140s. Can Van Gerwen complete it? Four 140s in this first leg. What the hell? Five 140s in this first leg. The first 180 of the leg. Gary Anderson wants 81 for the first leg. $41 for the first leg. 9 double 16. 1-0 Van Gerwen. That is rapid. 1-0 Michael Van Gerwen already. What is the average? Because this is just unbelievable. Average of 119 plays 104 in the averages. Mental. One subscriber away from the target that I set. So if we can hit it, mental. 125. Gary Anderson. He's on a max. 180 from Gary Anderson. I will stand by my stance that I said this will be the game of the tournament. This will be the game of the tournament, I guarantee you. Ton for Gando. Leaves 124. Yeah, this is proper darts, Evan. 124 for Gary. Treble 18 for the ball. And Gary Anderson hits the 124. One leg apiece. Gary Anderson with a 124 on the ball. This is darts at its finest. This is proper darts. 140 from Gary to start leg 3. $81. Probably the worst visit of the game so far. 81. Going to want to try and get a 140. Ton from Gary Anderson. Why are they still going on about Fallon Sherrock? Focus on this game. If this was a crap game, I'd be a bit understandable, but this is an absolute barnstormer of a game. 134 to leave 130. Michael Van Gerwen, what can he leave from 320? He's left 140. This is unbelievable. Gary Anderson, double 5. Oh, he misses double 5 for 130. Van Gerwen, 140. Can't take it. So Gary Anderson wants double 5 for a 2-1 advantage. And Anderson puts himself in front 2 legs to 1. Gary Anderson leads Michael Van Gerwen. So Michael Van Gerwen played Gary Anderson in this stage last year in the Grand Slam. So 2 years in a row, they've played each other in the last 16. And Gary Anderson lost 10-2 to Van Gerwen last year in this exact game. One, 3-4 to leave 2-10. He's going to want a 140. 81. 85, sorry. Van Gerwen, 210. 174 from Van Gerwen to leave 36 after 9. For a 10 data, Michael Van Gerwen, double 18. 11 data, double 18. And he gets it. Michael Van Gerwen, 2 apiece. The way it's going, Gary Anderson will win the game 10-9. Gary Anderson starts leg 5 of a max. 4 180s already. I want to check the averages after this because it must be astronomical. Gary Anderson. Gary Anderson is on a 9 data. Gary Anderson is on a 9 data in leg 5. Gary Anderson, treble 20, treble 19, double 12 for a 9. And he misses it first dart. 90. Leaves himself 51 after 9. So 51 for an 11 dart holder throw. Tops. Gary Anderson leads Michael Van Gerwen going into the first break. 3 legs to 2. How quick was that first session, by the way? Literally about 5 minutes. Right, I need to check the averages because this is ridiculous. Right, so Van Gerwen 107, Anderson 110. 107 plays 110 average. Ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous, to be honest. No, Fallon won. No, she didn't win 10-9. What did she win? 10-5, sorry. She didn't win 10. Sorry. That was a fault on my part there. 10-5 she won. Sorry about that, Craig. And everyone else in the chat. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, what could the final be? So the final, in my opinion, could be Gerwen Van Gerwen, Clayton Van Gerwen, Price Wright, Clayton Wright, Smith Price, Smith Clayton. I think the finalists are coming from Price versus Clayton. I think the winner of Price Clayton will beat the winner of Wade Cross and get into the final. I think Wright beats Sherrock. And I think Michael Smith beats Gary Anderson to set up a final to set up 2 semi-finals of Price versus Cross. Price versus Cross, semi-final 1. Semi-final 2, Peter Wright, Michael Smith. And then Michael Smith, Gerwen Price final. Gerwen Price, Michael Smith final. And I think Price beats him 16-14. I think Michael Smith wins the Grand Slam. It's a punt. It is a punt, but it's a worthy punt in my opinion. Price Fallon says boo. Well, we could have world number 1 versus world number 2 in the final. Gerwyn Price versus Peter Wright. You don't... How often do you ever get a final between world number 1 and world number 2? Very rarely. It's mental, isn't it? You would think that world number 1 would play world number 2 in every final, but that's not the case. We've seen world number 42 in the world at the time, Luke Humphreys. Well, Michael Smith has got the winner of this match. If this goes the distance, Mike Smith has a bit of an advantage because he finished his game quite quickly, didn't he, against Joe Cullen 10-5. So I think Mike Smith might be a little bit more... Van Gerwen starts a leg with a maximum 180, as you do. Van Gerwen is now on a 9. The thing is with Mike Smith, he can score high, but the missed doubles are massive. Especially against an Anderson or a Van Gerwen. They will punish you. But Mike Smith has already beat Gary Anderson in this tournament. He beat him in the group stage, didn't he? So that was over the best of 9 legs. I get that. A ton 84. Excuse me, for Gando. Excuse me. So 206 for Gary Anderson. Stay there. And I don't know what he's going to do. And he has stayed there. 1 subscriber away from 1,530 guys. Big up to you guys as well. Massive support. We've gained 15 subscribers in this stream. Mental. Tops for a 78. Oh, he's missed it. Van Gerwen wants double 6 for a holder throw. Double 3. Van Gerwen. There's the little bit of a roar from Michael Van Gerwen. 3 legs apiece. We've hit it. 1,530 subscribers. Legends. Target hit. We will set a new target for tomorrow's stream. Don't worry. I'm not going to set a new target now that we've hit the target of one of what I set. So we'll set a new, fresh one tomorrow. So thank you for your support, guys. 141 from Anderson. Unfortunately, he doesn't leave himself a finish. You're the legend. No. You guys are legends. 45 remain, and he's gone. That's good darts. 125 to leave tops. Van Gerwen wants 146. Can't take it. Gary Anderson tops for a 4-3 lead. Double 10. Good marker. And he gets it. Gary Anderson leads Michael Van Gerwen by 4 legs to 3. If Gary Anderson... I want to see if Gary Anderson wins the tournament. If Gary Anderson wins the tournament... World number 4... Surely. Gary Anderson could... No. I was going to say Gary Anderson could be world number 1 if he wins this and the Worlds, but, I mean, it's a long stretch, isn't it? A ton from Anderson. if we get more than the target, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to reset a target. Like, I'm not going to say the new target is 1,540 by the end of the stream. We've hit the target. Whatever from here on in is the better, basically. Yeah, he's world number 6, yeah. He has to get to the semi-finals to go above Dimitri. Dimitri is currently the world number 5. 116. Tops. Michael Van Gerwen levels the game up 4 apiece. I'll tell you what. My prediction about this being the game of the tournament is on. This game could be finished before 11 o'clock. Well, it will be finished before 11. Van Gerwen is on a 9. 3 perfect darts. The first breaker throw in this game is huge. It's massive. 7 perfect darts. 8 perfect darts. 8 perfect for Van Gerwen. $85 from Gary Anderson. $57 from Van Gerwen. 216 to get this down to a decent number. A ton leaves him 116. 124 for Van Gerwen. No. Wanted treble 18 for the ball. Gary Anderson then. 124 has already been taken. 116. $98. Double 8. Michael Van Gerwen leads Gary Anderson. Breaks the Anderson throw and is throwing for a 6-4 lead. Massive, massive moments in this match. Gary Anderson needed to hold throw. And Van Gerwen starts leg 10 with a 140. You're welcome, Sean, and 2 more subscribers. If you are subscribing, put in the chat that you're new so I can thank you. Because every single subscription means so much. So I want to be able to thank the people that are getting us on the road to 2K. $97. I think this is where Van Gerwen could pull away here. $98. 3-2-1 for Anderson. Only a 60. It's got to be a big number from 261. 140 has to. 140. Michael Van Gerwen wants 70 for a 2-0 or 2-leg lead. Double 16. Michael Van Gerwen goes 2 clear. Goes into the break. 6-4 up. Michael Van Gerwen with a massive, massive hold of throw. If he comes back and breaks Van Gerwen, if he comes back after this and breaks Gary Anderson, the next leg is huge. The next leg is absolutely massive. Anderson has to hold. Anderson has to hold in this next leg. So the schedule of play tomorrow, James Wade takes on Rob Cross, and then Gerwin Price takes on Johnny Clayton. He could pull away now, you know. I don't know. And if the thing is, if Anderson holds and then breaks, it's a level game. Yeah, basically, Anderson could hold, then break. He's then throwing for a 7-6 lead. So anything can happen. But this next leg of darts is basically massive. Like, this will determine the game. Yeah, because if he he's throwing for 6-5. If he holds throw, then breaks Van Gerwen, that's 6-6. He's then throwing for a 7-6 lead. So, but I think if Michael breaks Gary, it's 7-4, and then he's throwing for 8-4, which is a four leg deficit, and Gary Anderson will have to break twice and hold twice. And not only that, he will need to win 6 of the remaining 8 legs from that point on. Michael Van Gerwen first out. Gary Anderson not back out yet. Yeah, exactly. Magua. The next leg will determine the match for me. Gary Anderson is still not out. There he is. It'll be important to see how Gary Anderson comes out of this leg now. Comes out with this leg. This determines the match for me. This is the biggest leg of them all. 11 flag, it's Gary to throw first. Game on. Game on. 1-3-5. What can Van Gerwen reply with? Is it a max? It is a max. Michael Van Gerwen replies with a maximum. 1-3-4 from Gary. Back-to-back 1-3-4s. Gary Anderson needs to hit a big number. Well, that's it. Stay there. 140. Leaves himself 82. 92, sorry. Can't count. Right. 92 for a massive leg of darts. $92 for Van Gerwen. Right, 6 for Gary Anderson for a massive holder throw. 6. And he gets it. Gary Anderson holds throw. Michael Van Gerwen starts leg 12 with a maximum. $104 both averages it, Evan, mate. Unless they bring the averages up, I can't look at the mid-game until like after a leg is thrown. The website I'm using, it doesn't show in leg average. It only shows after a leg. So as soon as a leg's finished, I have to quickly check to see what the averages are. Oh, Gary Anderson 6 after 2 visits. Recovers it with a treble 20. Oh, my back is killing. A 180. A 180 leaves 58. Van Gerwen has 3 darts at tops. Will he need 3? Double 10. Misses it. Double 10. Van Gerwen misses double 10. Big moment for Gary Anderson. 18 tops. 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 I don't know what's happened there. Gary Anderson and Van Gerwen have a little bit of a disagreement. Double 5 for Van Gerwen. If he celebrates now, it's going to be controversial. Double 5. And he gets it. And he roars right in the face of Gary Anderson. I have no idea what happened there. I don't know what happened there. I think Gary Anderson was about to throw and Van Gerwen got in the way of him, I think. Two, 6, 1, 4. Gary needs to hold. Needs to hold every single time. Oh, it was a bounce out for Anderson. Not what he wanted at all. One, 8, 1. Van Gerwen's not on a finish. One, 4, 5 from Anderson. Needs 36. Van Gerwen's not on a finish. Double 18. Gary Anderson gets it. Holds throw. Gary Anderson needs to break. Holding is essential. Breaking is necessary. And Van Gerwen starts with a max. Thing is, Gary Anderson is always 60 points behind when Van Gerwen starts with a 180. Van Gerwen is on a 9. Oh, 7 perfect. No, 8 perfect darts. 1, 3, 1. Gary Anderson needs to break Van Gerwen. Bull double 16. That is a beautiful finish. Bull double 16 for 82. I love that finish. That is a beautiful finish. Bull double 16. That is one of my favourite. It just looks so good. I told you this was the game of the tournament. Big maximum from Gary Anderson. Huge. 13 180s. Make that 14 180s. What a game. 66, 2 treble 1s. That is so unfortunate. 2 treble 1s. 158 from Gary Anderson. This would be... Is trash talk frowned upon? What do you mean, mate? 20 for tops. He needs the bull for a 9-6 lead and a breaker throw. He'll be throwing for the match. And he's missed it. 60 for Anderson. Needs to hold throw. 20 for tops. Tops for Gary Anderson. Double 10. Gets it. Gary Anderson holds throw. He's one away. Has to break Van Gerwen. $59 from Van Gerwen. He has to capitalise. Oh, Gary. That's fine. That's fine. 96. What a game this is. This is unreal. Gary Anderson needs to break. Needs to break. $82. Van Gogh needs a 2 treble or 3 treble visit. 140. 98. Needs to break. 140. Van Gogh has to hit a big shot. Van Gogh can't take it. Gary Anderson wants 72 for a break of throw. $15 bull for Gary Anderson. Double 10. Oh, and he's missed it. Van Gogh wants 82. Bull double 16 again. Oh, he's gone treble 18, double 12. Michael Van Gogh is 1 leg away. Michael Van Gogh is 1 leg away. And it's on. Sorry for being inactive. Just sat a quarter of my English GC. No, that's fine, Jack. Does mate. We were wondering where you was actually. To be fair, we did say that earlier on. We were wondering where you was. It doesn't go to a tie, Bagav, mate. If it goes 9-9, then 19th leg wins it. A ton. Yeah, it's been a great game, Evan. $174. $107. Can't do it. 158 for Anderson has to happen. He's capable of it. 158. No. 128. 74 for Van Gogh to finish the game and win 10-7. Tops. Michael Van Gogh has missed it. Huge moment. Double 15 for Gary Anderson. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, Gary Anderson has missed 3 darts at double 15 to take it to 9-8. Double 10 for Van Gogh to win the game. Double 10. Double 5. And he's missed it. Gary Anderson has had chance after chance. 6 missed starts from Van Gogh. Double 15 for Anderson to hold throw. And he gets it. Gary Anderson has to break Van Gogh. Otherwise, Van Gogh wins the game 10-8. If Gary Anderson breaks, he's throwing for the match. Only 45. Oh. I thought you said dating drama then, not dating drama. I was going to say, what are you watching, Evan, mate? $140. 54. Gary Anderson has to hit a big number here. Oh, he's not going to do it. You feel like the writing's been on the wall for about 4 or 5 legs that Van Gewen's going to win it. It's just prolonging the game. $129 to leave 85. 140 to leave 80 from Anderson. 85 for Van Gewen for the match. Misses the ball. Gary Anderson wants 80 to send us to a deciding leg where he will have the throw. Tops. Tops. Oh! 9-8 for Van Gewen to get over the line. 2 darts at 8 to win 10-8 in an absolute thriller. And he gets it. Michael Van Gewen beats Gary Anderson 10 legs to 8 in an absolute barnstormer of a match. Michael Van Gewen goes into the quarterfinals where he'll take on Michael Smith. An absolute barnstormer of a game. I do want to check the averages a minute because that was pretty sensational. Get the game off now. Right. Averages. 100. Both averaged 100. Both averaged 100 in that last 16 game. So just to round up the evening's action, first game, Michael Smith beat Joe Cullen 10-5. Then Peter Wright beat Jose de Souza 10-9. Fallon Sherrock beat Menciol Sulovic 10-5. And Michael Van Gewen beat Gary Anderson 10 legs to 8. Right, let's see if there's anyone who is online that we can drop a raid to. Because I always like to raid someone. So stay with me for a few seconds. Right, we have got someone that we can raid. Right, bear with me, guys. Right. Right, I've got the link. Right, go over to this. Fallon plays Peter Wright next. Thank you for joining me, guys, for another epic stream. We've gained 18 subscribers in this stream, so let's hope we can continue that tomorrow. Go on to this link in the chat that I'm about to put in and put Mike Green Raid. Mike Green Raid. I'll see you all in there. I'll shout. Well, I won't be able to shout you out, but I'll shout you out tomorrow. Everyone that goes to join it. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to smash a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. But please click on that link, go and raid him, drop your comments, and I'll see you guys later. Legends.